It happened in a neighborhood not too far from the shopping centers and Casablanca and the QEW, and it caused a lot of damage to a townhome. A woman and her children were inside at the time, but thanks to a neighbor, they were able to get out. Matt Ingram joined us from the scene earlier tonight with more.
It all began just after 1 p.m. when the deputy chief of the Grimsby fire says a severe fire broke out, damaging the house, causing about $750,000 in damage after the fire appears to have ignited in the garage. Now, these videos obtained by CHCH News show the initial moments just after 1 p.m. Grimsby Fire says a neighbor knocked on the door of this home on Livingston Avenue, where a mother and two young children who lived there were inside. They were not aware of the fire until the neighbor showed up. The deputy chief suggesting that was because the flames were coming from the garage. Other people nearby saw the smoke and came to try and help, including this man.
And then plumes started to show up in the front, and as I got to the front, it was coming out of the garage. Sorry, garage door was wide open, and it was fully engulfed. And then it didn't take long. It took a few minutes, and then you could see the flames getting up to the upper levels, and then before you know it was just, you could see it spreading kind of to the left and to the right. There was a few of us yelling, "Get out of your house, get out of your house," you know, like screaming to get out. My friend's wife lives very close to that area. Or they live very close to that area, and I was, you know, worried about her. You know, I'm trying to get a hold of him, and he's at work, and it was a little scary. You don't see that kind of stuff around here very often.
Thankfully, everyone was able to get out even before firefighters arrived on scene, and they were able to extinguish the fire very quickly and contain it to just the home that initially caught fire. The home next door to it had a little bit of damage to the roof. I'm going to step out of the way for a second here so you can take a better look at the damage. Check up on that roof. You can see how the home to the right has some damage. Some of the tiles are off. You can see that window is open. But, you know, the real story, of course, to the left, that massive amount of damage to the second floor. The garage, of course, full of debris. This really was a very extensive fire when it was fully up. But, you know, thanks to quick work from the Grimsby Fire Department, it was able to be put out sooner. And that, of course, made it even more likely that nobody was hurt, which is thankfully what happened here today.